morning, everybody. This is our astrology weather forecast for New Year's Day, December 31st, 2024. We're finally at the end of our yearly cycle here and about to begin a new one in terms of the traditional calendar. The end of the astrological year actually ends on the last day of Pisces. So, we still have the Eye of Sauron upon us with the moon in Capricorn. Did you feel that bit of heaviness yesterday? Wasn't that a stern day yesterday? Yeah, I know. It continues into today. We still have that finality, that feeling of I need to get my stuff together that's happening with the moon in Capricorn. It does form a trine to Uranus, however, this evening, which is helpful. This loosens things up a bit and brings more of a wider range of motion, experimentation. We let more in. We're hedging and aligning with purpose with the moon in Capricorn. We're more aligning with possibility and reward, spontaneity with the moon in aspect to Uranus. So it's bringing in that essential steadiness and finding comfort in grounding things and putting our energy into what needs to be finished, things that bring out the adult side of ourselves. That's still going on, and is it ever going on with that new moon in Capricorn yesterday, where we are seriously calling ourselves on the carpet. But we do have a wider range of feeling and honestly some relief coming in later today. So it really has felt like, being under the deeper part of the ocean with all that pressure. And that starts to release some. We start to come up for air as the day goes on. The trine from Mercury to Chiron is important too. This was going on yesterday. This can bring in healing conversations, healing experiences. We can find some solutions to problems here related to our ongoing attachment wounds, problems within relationships that are there as a result of unhealed trauma, outdated coping mechanisms, and our relationship with food, work, pets, goals, health, people, sexual partners. We can get insights into what are some of the daily changes that need to be made here. How can we be more consistent in our daily life and build into our routines and how we communicate and treat people on a more regular basis as Mercury, everyday things? How can we make a daily habit out of healing, or make healing into a daily habit? So in our daily rituals, how can we remember ourselves? How can we remember that we got some things going on here? We still have some open wounds. We may be 70 years old. We're still working on it. And how to build into our daily life ways, means, people, conditions, information, routines that are going to help us to make consistent daily progress, because Mercury's regularity, it's practice that makes perfect, and it leads to the things of Saturn. Capricorn, mastery. Mastery is available to us at this new moon. We can come to some solutions here. We can fix ourself, heal ourself in such a way that we become a master of our own emotions. We become the doctor that heals thyself. Things are easy with trines. And what we can see in terms of the details, the missing bits and pieces, our lack of regularity, how we can be hit and miss. These are all things that give us insight into what can we do to stitch things up a bit here. Create some scar tissue so we aren't bleeding all over what it is that we treasure most. Because also at this new moon, which is still in effect today, you look at what is it that we're protecting. That's what Capricorn is for. It's a shell. It's protection. It's protecting all of our soft parts that we find in Cancer. So we can become more open, we can become more vulnerable, we can become more available. If we're identifying where is it that we still have a little bit of seepage going on here. That's a hacking Pomeranian over there. She agrees with the idea of healing. So that's what I got for you. I will pop in later today or this evening. We'll see. I probably won't make it till midnight. I'm notoriously early to bed. So we'll see. I'll take a nap and I'll set that goal, but this may be one that I choose in the end is not actually worth meeting. So I'll pop in with you later if I can pull it off. If my 50-year-old self can't, I'll see you earlier in the day. Have a great evening, guys. It's going to be a fabulous new year.